Yuzuki continuing to spam out the Tides of Blood, getting that push going over as much as he can. Cortez in the area down the bottom lane. The bubble's not going to land as Zekan steps forward rather. Cortez trying to get into range for initiation. There's the flash, not going to get the knockup as Zekan's able to flash away. So they trade flash as jungler for support. Backing away and getting caught by the bubble is by far the worst thing that could happen to you in that situation. Quas trying to get the taunt down. Yasuki has already used his single pool as now he sees I Will Dominate coming in here. He's going to go ahead and pop the ghost. Doesn't want to get popped up by that one. Throws down the ultimate. It's not going to matter. I Will Dominate pops the massacre and picks up first blood. So between Riftwalk and Flash, he's going to be just fine as I Will Dominate takes the blue buff away for himself there. Not sure if he just messed up, wanted to make the transfer happen, or what the situation was. But either way, Voyboy is going to have to do with just his tier of the goddess for mana regen at this point.
A little bit of a mistake coming out as I Will Dominate now trying to solo Dragon, so he does have the benefit of having an extra CDR to try and take this out, but it doesn't give a whole lot because he's mostly based off auto attacks. This is going to be pretty safe as I Will Dominate is actually going very low, but they do now have Copt to help tank the Dragon. And of course, Cortez not in the area, so a very clean Dragon pickup at the 8-minute mark for I Will Dominate and the rest of Curse.
His sustain is going to be a lot higher. Voyboy jumping in onto Bishu at this point. Here comes the Shin ultimate as well. They're going to make something of this. Bishu going to get popped up despite using the flash. I Will Dominate is going to be the one to pick up that kill. Cortez trying to make a counter gank happen. He might just be more fodder as he goes down. Quas is going to be able to... Oh my goodness, Quas gets locked up inside the Cataclysm. He's going to go down. Very, very nicely played there by Cortez. Baiting out that Cataclysm, waiting, using it at the last moment.
Of the Shen death and how long that fight took. I mean, it was Shen dying slowly underneath the turret that finished him off. That does take a while.
Zekan trying to flash forward, will not be able to get the root down. The bubble going to lock him up. Voyboy coming in with the teleport. Nidus Remain going to get spotted out by that ward. Voyboy uses his entire burst through the exhaust anyway. He has the red buff. He's going to be able to pick this up as he uses that last Riftwalk rather. Zyra going to get the ultimate, going to pop Otter up. Cop picks up that kill. Voyboy now getting a lot of burst down onto Cortez, but they will not be able to chase that down. Cop does not have his ultimate back available. Bishu going to come down in the area. Will not be able to get there in time to make anything happen. It's just like that. Curse pick up another 2 quick kills.
Way to finish him off at this point. You know, Nami's bubble isn't reliable. Bishu's having trouble in lane now, as actually I Will Dominate coming for this kill too.
See the red buff going to get the slowdown. There's the command shot to pull them both back. Cortez going to flash forward, uses the flag and drag combo to try to get Bishu back out. Bishu using that flash for all it's worth, but not going to be able to get back out. Cortez falling extremely low. I Will Dominate going to actually get the kill over to Yasuki, as Voyboy doesn't want to try to continue on to that one. Yasuki going to take this opportunity to push up the mid lane, while Voyboy just heads back to base.
It's not that big a deal. He does have that 15% mitigation. He's still relatively squishy, but Yuzuki at top lane, for example, he's just going to get trounced here.
Voyboy doing as much damage as he can. Yuzuki trying to get some sustain going back on here. Voyboy turning back around. There's another Force Pulse. There's another Silence. So much damage getting traded back and forth. Dominate comes up into the area. Going to go ahead and pop the Massacre. Yasuki trying to get close to Voyboy. He knows that he maybe has an opportunity to turn this kill back around. Voyboy going to be able to pick it up with the Null Sphere as Yasuki dips into the Sangma pool. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Bishu and Cortez going to take this opportunity to take down the tower. That's going to be their second tower of the game. They do lead in the tower count for the moment. Nidus Remain going to get caught by the root. Here comes the Zyra ultimate as well. Ace in the hole. Going to get a lot of damage down as he expected the tidal wave. Cop not going to be able to chase back through this one. And Otter returning enough damage that they have no interest in chasing. Up here by Curse. Lots of members of the side of GGLA trying to get the poke down here. Voyboy is just taking Otter on 1v1, trying to zone him away. Uses his cooldowns. Cortez comes in, tries to get the steal. Will not be able to do so. You see, there's the shockwave pulling Voyboy back. They have a lot of damage on that Kassadin. Needs to get himself out of the fight. Will be able to do so. Cortez can't pick up the kill. It goes over to Cop. And just like that, Curse Academy, or Curse rather, not Curse Academy, they extend their gold lead.
Too many curses. But this is a Curse Academy, or Curse that is doing better than Curse Academy was last game. 2.8k gold advantage, not as big as it could be with 6 kills and the Dragon being picked up. Nidus Remain in a lot of danger bot lane though.
Wants to pick it up again, pops down the Zyra ultimate, but it's not going to land. Voyboy coming over on the side. There's that teleport home guard gang. Nidus Remain going to go down to the ace in the hole. Otter getting jumped on once again by Voyboy. Here comes the Shin ultimate. They want to continue this dive. Voyboy taking so much tower, needs to get out. There's the Riftwalk back out as soon as Quas comes in. Double kill goes down for Cop. For his past transgressions, actually getting Voyboy 2 blue buffs on this rotation. Voyboy picked up both Curses and now Gold Gaming Los Angeles. See, Otter is in a bit of a tenuous situation as he's in the mid lane farming. There's 3 members of Curse right behind him. Voyboy wants to go in. The bubble's going to come down. It's a beautiful double bubble. Triple pop-up coming out from Cortez. The Nami ultimate actually canceling the Dark Flight as it comes in. Voyboy gets exhausted. Quas going to get the taunt down on the Nidus Remain. They wait. No, they don't actually manage to funnel that over as I believe Quas, he must have auto-attacked or something. He doesn't have a Sunfire Cape. Picks up Nidus Remain right as the ace in the hole was coming in. Now they've taken the support off the map. There's no counter engage coming back down. Yasuki shows up into the area though, and Curse going to take that opportunity to vacate that mid lane.
Round, they're going to start a fight the second that ultimate comes up.
Voyboy gonna try to get in here and there. They're gonna get the slowdown of the Nidus Remain. The Zyro ultimate gonna get a pop-up onto 3. Cop goes unstoppable as the Nami falls. We see the Shockwave is a nice Shockwave. It gets a few people to turn around. Kez gonna go ahead and pop the Cataclysm, then try to get back out. Voyboy goes unstoppable as he cleans that up. It's 3 quick kills thus far for Curse. No response whatsoever from Gold Gaming Los Angeles.
I mean, this isn't next patch. Kassadin still has not been nerfed quite yet, so just seeing Voyboy go out of control is not a huge surprise. They've been playing his mobility so well, they've been playing his gank potential just incredibly precisely. And now Baron being picked up by Curse. They can try and stop this over on GGLA. You know, Bishu has full HP, Otter has full HP, low mana. But I mean, it's almost not worth the effort because they are going up against this tonight. They're going up against a very tanky team with I Will Dominate and Quas. And even if they did kill I Will Dominate, he still has his passive available.
Initiation happen, gonna get the pop-up down onto I Will Dominate. They're gonna try to get this initiated. Here comes the Shen ultimate. Voyboy dives into the middle of the fight. Shen's gonna show up. Will not be able to get any big taunts come out here. Cortez turns back around. The first kill is gonna be I Will Dominate picking up the kill onto Bishu. Now we see there's the taunt coming out from Quas. Nidus Remain's gonna fall down. I Will Dominate diving back to the back of the fight. Will be able to pick up the kill onto the opposing jungler. He gets popped into his Bloodwell passive. Quas is now running the front, trying to run Otter back out of the fight. Otter cannot deal enough damage. He has to back away. Cobb using the 90 caliber net to get into range, flashes forward. Otter gonna go down under the tower. Curse pick up a quick ace.
And that was GGLA's only hope. That was the big team fight they were looking for. They tried to bait it out. They tried to make it so Voyboy would rift falls forward and they would initiate onto him, and they actually got that off. They got a bubble onto Voyboy. They got the tidal wave onto the aggressive diving force from Shen, Aatrox, and Voyboy, and it was not enough. They were just too far behind, unfortunately. The GG's come out. The Nexus is gone. Rest in peace. And, well, Curse, they're looking pretty damn good right now.